Hi everyone, this is Philip from WOZTELL. Today we are going to talk about how to create click-to-WhatsApp ads and utilize chatbots with OpenAI assistants and perform lead nurturing for leads. So today is going to be like a hands-on session. So I'm going to talk about the theory. I'm also going to talk about the practical approach and actual implementation on how you can achieve this. Okay. So quickly, let's move forward. Quickly introduce our business. So we are WOZTELL, a conversational cloud platform where you can manage all your communications with your customers. We are also an official WhatsApp Business API provider. So as you can see, we are a Meta business partner. And we have offices across the globe in Hong Kong, Mexico City, and Europe. We provide the platform itself and solution development. Okay. So our platform supports WhatsApp, Instagram, Messenger, and also web chats. And we can have our own dedicated omni-channel inbox where you can check and reply all your customer messages. We can build chatbots, we can send broadcasts and mass messages, and all kinds of automations really, and also analytics where it can help your business to analyze all the communication with your customers. So this is a quick overview of WOZTELL, and now let's move on to what our actual workshop agenda today is first, we will introduce the WhatsApp Cloud API. Secondly, we learn how to create a click-to-WhatsApp ads. Thirdly, we connect the ads to activate a chatbot that is a sales chatbot. So the sales representative no longer becomes a human. It is actually the sales assistant will be a OpenAI powered chatbot. So basically ChatGPT is selling for you. Fourth part is that we are going to talk about how you can do lead nurturing when they comes inside the WhatsApp ads. Okay. So combining both the OpenAI chatbot and lead nurturing, it should increase your conversion directly from WhatsApp ads. Okay, so this is like an overview. When they come from Facebook ads, Instagram ads, they generate conversations to WhatsApp. So basically it's a click to WhatsApp ads. They click in and then they come here. And then immediately our AI chatbot will start interacting with the leads. And also we will start the 24-hour automatic WhatsApp outbound. We will have free touch, one touch, two touch, free touch. So every single day, there's like a lead nurturing message sent out. Okay. And the entire conversation, the human operator can jump in and supervise the AI response at any time, because WOZTELL inbox allows the switching between chatbot mode and live chat mode. Okay. So let's quickly talk about WhatsApp Cloud API. What is it about? As you can see that there is a lot of people using WhatsApp, and they are using their own personal app or business app, which they can download from the App Store. But Cloud API is not an app, it's API. So it's like the cloud programming interface that allow you to connect at scale using meta servers. Imagine that you are using your phone to send thousands and thousands of messages. So you need to click it slowly one by one and send it one by one. It takes you so long. But for Cloud API, you can do a million messages at one moment. So imagine the processing power it requires to do it in such a large scale. So it is not an app. Actually, Cloud API is hosted on the cloud. So there are data centers powering this solution. So merely just an iPhone would not, or an Android phone would not be possible to do that, sending millions of broadcasts at one time. Okay. So that's why WhatsApp Cloud API is for large and medium-sized businesses, okay, to accelerate sales and to drive better customer service results, because they have thousands and thousands, hundreds and thousands of conversations incoming every day. Okay. Here are some like quick comparison between WhatsApp Cloud API and business platform, or cloud, business app, cloud API, and consumer app. Basically, you can then automate all the messages, as I said, and you can apply for green check mark when possible. So green check mark is basically this check mark, just WhatsApp verifying your business. So it looks more official, it looks less scammer-like. Okay. So how does WhatsApp Cloud API works? So WhatsApp Cloud API is actually, as I mentioned, is so powerful, and it is a premium product. So WhatsApp do charge for these services, and they charge by conversations. Conversation is like a 24-hour conversation window where you can send any messages in the same type, like text, multimedia, inside that 24-hour conversation window. Okay. So let's say when a client starts to talk with us on WhatsApp, the company has 24 hours to reply without extra charge. However, after those 24 hours, if the company wants to initiate, so it's not the user that initiate, the company wants to initiate and reopen the conversation again, then WhatsApp will charge for the next conversation, the next 24 hours. Okay. So let's say when the company initiate and start a conversation with a template message, and the client, so it will immediately charge for the 24-hour, and the client reply to us. The company has 24 hours to reply. And after those 24 hours, if they want to start a new conversation, it will be charged again. Okay, so these are basically different types of messages. One is called session message, one is called template message. Session message is when your customer send a message to us, and the business can reply whatever they want. However, if the client has never messaged you and you as the business want to initiate the conversation, you must apply for a template message, which is approved by WhatsApp, and then you can use it to broadcast, to start a new conversation after 24 hours, and do whatever you need. Okay. Here are different Cloud API message formats. You have buttons, you have list, you have catalog, you have products, and also green check, obviously. So these are the things that are so rich and interactive and easy to use that normal personal app wouldn't allow you to do so. Also, you can send coupons, you can send limited time offer, multiple buttons, authentications, code, carousel. These are like beautiful, quick call to action, which later on you can use in lead nurturing, or after they comes in from a WhatsApp apps, you immediately send a coupons. They can just copy the code. They can just click the button so that it leads the lead to the part of the conversation where you start converting, lead them to where you want them to go to with just one click without just typing messages. Okay, so it's really awesome. Okay, so we even have something called WhatsApp Flow. WhatsApp Flow is really cool. And WhatsApp Flow basically is that you can click and open a form where you can just type, like let's say you want to ask for the email, the name, first name, last name, preferences, you want people to choose payment methods or stuff like that, you can use WhatsApp Flow to do it. Okay, so this is a really cool thing to do. Basically, tons of stuff with Cloud API. Okay, so now let's learn to create click to WhatsApp ads. What is it about? Okay, basically, let's move to the other screen and then let's start creating from the ad manager. Okay, let's go to the campaigns. Okay, let's create a new campaign. Continue. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Let me discard the draft. I should create, yeah, I create from here. Okay, so you have traffic, engagement. These two are, you can use click to WhatsApp as long as you see this, Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp, it means that you can start a conversation. Actually, app promotion, no. Okay, sales, you can do it too. Sales, traffic, engagement, these three types. Okay, I like to use traffic, or you can use engagement if you want interaction. Personally, I like traffic because it brings more people to click to your WhatsApp. Engagement is suitable for purchases that or get more messages if you like. Okay, sales is driving more conversion. So based on your business type, you should test which campaign objectives are more suitable for you. So today I'm just going to demonstrate engagement. Okay, click menu, engagement campaign, continue. Now you can configure your ad. You can configure your ad set and everything. The most important part here, select WhatsApp and unselect the others. So everyone is going to your WhatsApp. And here you must connect your phone number here to WOZTEL. When you connect your phone number to WOZTEL, it will appear here. As long as your number is, your WhatsApp number, your ad manager account is within the same Meta Business account, it will automatically appear here. So no worries. Click next. So the rest of it, it doesn't matter how you target your audience. It doesn't matter as long as you use it to fit what you usually do is fine. The most important part is to choose WhatsApp number, and then the second part is here. Okay, so let me add a media. I'll just choose this one. Doesn't matter. Okay. Done. Okay, I now have a creative. I have the primary text. It's up to you what you want. The most important is as you can see here, this button, WhatsApp button. Okay. All right. So, sorry. Second, please. Okay. Back to here. Okay. So after you have set up the content, you see here message, messages. Okay, here, and then you click edit. Basically, it will tell you, okay, what kind of pre-filled message do you want when user click into your ads? Okay, so customize it. Okay, maybe you can add a secret keyword like discount, Christmas, something like that. Okay, it's up to you. But if you want to have a secret keyword, you should put it here now. Okay, so click save. After that, you can just publish. Okay, after you fix all your problems, you can click publish. After you publish, you can actually click this and share a link and then test your ad. But this only works if you publish it. If you click it now, it doesn't work because I haven't published it. So remember to publish it and then share a link, and then you can test it on your mobile phone. Okay. So how does it look like? Let me show you. Once it is published, it should look like this. You click WhatsApp. Okay. And then I send it out. So this is called click to WhatsApp ads. Okay. Now I'm going back to my slides. Okay. So now we have click to WhatsApp ads. And next, we are going to talk about how you can build chatbots with OpenAI Assistant. So this is the exciting part, okay? So basically what you need, let me go to the next slide, okay? Okay, so basically, first of all, we have already prepared the entire chatbots where you can download, okay? You can download by scanning this QR code and install it to your WOZTELL account. So if you have a WOZTELL account, scan the QR code now, and you can download and install these entire lead nurturing OpenAI assistant chatbots. They're ready to use. Okay, so now let's continue, right? The first thing you need to do, okay, when you scan the QR code, you would arrive to this page. Okay, the first thing you need is the API key. Where do you find the API key? You go to your OpenAI platform, okay, and then go to dashboard, okay, and then when you go to dashboard, we'll scroll down to API keys. You'll see here, and then you can create new secret key. Okay, so for security reason, I'm not creating one now. Okay, so once you create it, you can copy the key, paste it here. Assistant ID. What is assistant ID? Is to identify which assistant do you want to use. Assistant ID is located again in dashboard, assistant, okay? And you can create a new assistant here. When you create an assistant, below here, you can copy the ID and then paste it here, okay? The third thing, WOZTELL token. What you need to go to WOZTELL platform and then generate a token with the following scope: API admin, file get, media library get. Okay, so where do you go to? So just now we went to OpenAI, right? Now we go to the entire different platform, WOZTELL platform. Go to access token. Okay, so in here there's API admin. You also need file get, file admin, and media library get. Okay, let me just double check if I have everything. API gets, media library gets, file admin, API admin. Okay, so now you selected these, and then slowly scroll down to the bottom, and then you can click generate. Once you generate, you will have a token, and you can just copy and paste here. Okay, click I agree, and then click install. Okay, that's it. That's all you need to do. All right. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like after you install it. Okay, so now I am going to go back to my ads, and then I'm going to click WhatsApp. And then the Jedi sales assistant will start replying me. Okay, so what assistant did I train? I trained a Jedi sales guy. So he's pretending to be a Jedi, and he's selling WOZTELL for me. Okay, so the instruction we made, so this is the prompt that we made, okay, is in Spanish. So I move ahead and then I translate it here in English. Basically, my prompt, what I told my chatbot to do: you speak in all the language, but mainly in English. You need to take on the role of a Star Wars salesman. You are a Jedi, wise and calm. Your mission is to help users to improve your strategy and buy my product. Okay, so basically, these are all the instructions that we gave to the GPT. We tell them what to do in the tone and manner, what kind of do's and don'ts. Okay, do not be impatient, do not give useless ineffective advice, don't abuse emojis. Okay, always recommend solutions offered by your company, which my company is WOZTELL. Okay, things like that. Apart from that, you can actually, if you guys already have some file that you can upload about your company, you can upload it here by pressing add files. Okay. Should I use WOZTELL to send WhatsApp? How can I send thousands of WhatsApp easily? Things like that. Okay, you can just talk to them and just to train and to test before you put it into the ChatGPT. Well, now it's in Spanish because I train it in Spanish. But basically, you see that the sales guys is already working English. Or maybe I can try to tell them to answer in English. Okay, so now it directly translated in English. Okay. So it actually got all the information about my company. Okay. Oh. Okay, so let me switch back to the sales guy. Okay, I used the wrong one to test. Okay, sell WhatsApp to me. Okay, let me switch back to the correct chatbot. Okay. Right? So it's like a Spanish ones, okay? Reply in English, okay? So obviously you can fine tune it, especially the instruction, because right now it's in Spanish, change it into English if you need. And you can customize your chatbots and connect different chatbots to different ads if you want, okay? So let's say if your targeting ad set is for Spanish-speaking people, you can connect an assistant that is in Spanish. If your targeting is to English-speaking countries, then connect the chatbots or assistant that is trained in English. Okay, you can do that, definitely. All right, so this is how you can train your assistant. So now I'm going to teach you how you can install it in WOZTELL or configure it so that it works, okay? So now I go to the builder. Sorry. Okay. So the first thing first, the first thing you need to edit is something called add entry, okay? Add entry means that in here, we trigger from add. Text receive means we trigger by someone randomly sending me a text. Audio receive means when someone send an audio, my GPT can reply in audio. When someone reply in image, send me an image, we can check the image and then reply from GPT. So analyze the image sent by users. Add entry means that when people comes from a specific ads, we are going to activate a chatbot. So in here, we already built a trigger, okay? So the trigger is all ads. If you want to be in a specific ads, then you can just click specific ads. And then go to your ad manager. Click on here, the top right corner, and copy the ad ID, okay? Copy it, and then paste it here. And then this chatbot will only activate when users comes from these specific click to WhatsApp ads. Also, remember when I was doing the ads manager, I told you guys, hey, you can do a secret keyword. Okay, it's the same. You can put the secret keyword here. Okay, so type Jedi, enter, or Christmas sale, enter, and then this is the keyword. Okay, so this is the first thing you need to set up. Okay, the second part you want to set up is the nurturing messages. Okay, so this which leads to our next part, perform lead nurturing for your leads. Okay, you can use all of these different messages to nurture your leads. Today we are going to use templates to nurture your leads. Okay, first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch. Basically, what I did in the template is every 24 hours we send a messages. Okay, every 24 hours we send a message. Okay, so how do you set it up? In here, remember add entry again. I will run for action, which runs every 24 hours. Okay, and the first 24 hour, in here I set up a timer. After 24 hours, I will activate this conversation point, nurturing message after 24 hours, and send a message out. And then in here, you can change the hours as you like. Okay. So after 24 hours, it will activate this conversation point, which is empty. Okay, so now it leads to the next part. How do you configure your responses? So as I mentioned, because it is more than 24 hours, you must send a template. You cannot send a normal message. So you need to first apply for a template. So let me create one, use an existing template. So I just click on here, message template. Just fill in the blanks. I choose this one, this account, and then I click update the template. I choose which template. Let's say I want to do welcome series 1. I choose English. I click confirm, and then now I have the first messages. In the next few days, we will send you tips on how to get the most out of WOZTELL. Okay. So basically, after the Jedi start replying to clients, after 24 hours, we are going to send this message again to the customer and to nurture them. Okay. And then for 48 hours, you do the same thing. And for 72 hours, you do the same thing. Okay. So basically, let me switch back here. You can see the entire flow. Hello, can I get more information on this? Greetings. For further insights on our product, visit WOZTELL.com, enlighten yourself, and may the wisdom of the Force be with you. This is the API of the cloud, the GPT. So the GPT is replying me, right? But because I set up the demo that after 1 minute, instead of 24 hours, I'm going to send the first nurturing message. So this is the first nurturing message. And then the second, I set up the second minute, I'm going to send the 48 hours one. And then the third minute, I'm going to send the 72 hours one. So across the 3 days, you will receive these messages throughout the nurturing process, okay? And the template is so easy to use. So basically, you just need to set up the ads entry, as I mentioned, just to quick recap. In the trigger, tell us which ads you want to trigger this from, or you want to use specific ads or use all ads. It's up to you. And then change the time if you need. After you change the time, go back to here. So let's say it's 24 hours. You send the first message. You just need to add the responses here. Okay. So trigger and response. That's the 2 things you need to set up. Okay. All right. So thank you for your time. This is the end of the webinar. I hope you learned some useful WhatsApp ads activation skills. And you can download the GPT Chatbots template and install it if you already have a WOZTELL account. on the bottom right corner. Okay. Perfect. Thank you.